All right, y'all, we back in the workshop, getting some work done today. Few projects going. We took the Dart and the Zeus to the beach last weekend for 4th of July. And Chell, you know, she hasn't rode this in a while, and I put the new tires on there, the 3.5 fatty tires. Really nice tire. I love those tires when I had my Dart. Loved them because they act as like a freaking suspension. They take only like 18 pounds of air and they're real cushy. They feel like a freaking like you have suspension on your Dart. I love those tires. But they raise your bike significantly up. So Chell's very short and she could barely touch the ground with those tires. So it comes with a 3.0, but we're gonna end up throwing a 3.5 to drop this bike back down lower. And I was gonna get some pink Bozaks, but I just hate colored tires, guys. Once you put colored tires on your bike, for me, it just looks dirty. Like, cause you know, it's a color and then it's dirt. So it just looks, I don't know. I just hate colored tires on my bikes. That's why I have no colored tires. Like, there's one over there, but Chell doesn't even ride that bike anymore. The 24-inch SoCal Flyer. I never touched that bike. That was her first SE bike. I never touched it. I think I put a loud freewheel on it and that was it. But basically, when you get the colored tires, guys, they get dirty real quick and I don't like it. So colored sidewall, cool, because you're not riding on it. But colored tire, I don't want it. But anyway, we're getting some Bozaks put on her bike. And I got those for hella cheap at Menifee Bikes. They're like 20 bucks a piece for some 24-inch. Pretty cheap. I think on Amazon they're like $40 each. So I ended up paying like $49, $48 or something like that. And then the ones on Amazon are like $80 for a pair. So she'll be happy with these because look how much shorter the tire is. I don't know if you can see that, but it's significantly shorter. So she'll be back on the ground. Yeah, so that's like a 2-in-1 video, but here we go. We are about to get this started. Got our tools ready. Got our Allens ready. Tires ready. Let's go. Okay, I see why this damn thing is so fast. The freaking battery is half the deck, guys. Unreal. Look at this thing. It's massive. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is disconnect this battery because we don't want no sparkies, no issues, no sparkies. I'm wondering if I should just take this battery out. Maybe we can do this without removing the battery, which I'm pretty sure we can because the wire goes from here through here and it's not in the way. So it comes out here. Now, Okay, we're gonna do this without the battery. Well, I mean, with the battery in. So let me number these so I don't get them mixed up. All right, obviously cannot find my dang marker. So I got these Ride Out Supply clouds that I'll just mark. There's a little kid over there that just screams all day long. I don't get it. Unless it's a bird or something, but it sounds like a kid. So, mark those two. And then I got a pineapple sticker right here. So I can mark these. This is crazy. What? Who gave me this pineapple sticker? Who gave me this? Well, anyway, I marked this one, so I know the other one's gonna go here, because it's not marked. Okay, batteries are disconnected. Now, this is where the issue lies, okay? So, we gotta disconnect this block and disconnect this. Before I do this, let's make sure we have to do that, because I'm gonna try to push the tire over the rim first. Oh, that's not even tight. After you guys are done with your installation, use Loctite on everything, because you don't want stuff coming loose at 55 miles an hour. Not that I go 55, but I've seen some of you wild animals on YouTube hitting 55 on this thing, which is nuts. I think I hit it once. Never again. Don't lose your nuts and screws and bolts. And do one wheel at a time, guys. One wheel at a time. All right, we need to take off these bolts. Now there's gonna be washers here, lock washers. Make sure that you put them back. Okay. These lock your wheel on, just in case something tragic happens, like your bolt falling off. They lock your wheel. Now the tire should come right out. Another thing to make your life easier, just take off your caliper. Just take it off. This piece here pops right off. Now it's time to inspect your brake pads also. They look good, they look decent. Put your screws back so you don't lose them. Okay, we got to get these out. 1, 2, and 1, 2 down there. Now what you want to do is get your small Allen, stick it down in there, and then this will release your wire. Tedious, Very tedious. We're gonna do this one down here. We're gonna do this one right here. All right, all you have to do is remove one screw and then just push the bracket over like this. You can see that. Just take one screw off and now your wheel should be sliding off pretty easy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. She just almost flipped on me. Let me tell you guys something. This wheel and motor is heavy as hell. Oh my God. Okay, you're gonna have one washer on the right and two on the left. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just leave those on there for now. But we need to figure something out because this bad boy is front heavy. Don't want it to flip on me. So let me slide it back like so. Okay, that's better. If you have a stand, just slide it back. So now we need to take this rim apart. Okay, that washer fell off in the back. Throw that right back on. I'll just hold it as I'm doing this. Now there are torque specs for these screws, which I have to figure out what they are before I put this all back together. And definitely use your Loctite. As you can see, there is some Loctite on there. And don't be in a rush when you guys are doing this. Don't have something to do at 1 o'clock, you know. Just take your time. Take your time. Take 2 days if you have to. But I'm sure after you do it once, it'll be a piece of cake for you after. Wow. What the heck? Oh, shit. I think it's supposed to deflate the tire. That's scary. Forgot about that. Make sure you deflate the tire, guys. Because the rim will pop. You know what? I don't even think they said that in the video. But this is what it's all about. This is what my YouTube channel is all about, guys. Okay? I'm not going to chop it up and not put that in. You know, that mistake. I don't want you guys to make that mistake. So deflate your tire. Don't forget that. Don't forget that part. Now, it is better to use tire levers, but my buddy lost kids. He sent me the link and I never bought them. But get you guys some tire levers or levers or whatever they're called. That way you don't mess stuff up. Okay, rim to the side. This one I think comes off also. Yeah. Motor. Lay that right there. Okay, now this is the part where one of the guys said to just push your motor through. tube off. Yeah, take the tube out. Be careful with your tube. You don't want to puncture it. This is crazy, man. You get a flat tire or something out there on the road, 50 miles away, just call an Uber. Just call an Uber. Yeah, so basically the dude was like, just push the tire over and you're good. And I don't see that happening, guys. People on the internet be talking. Not gonna work. No way. Do 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 do. All this to change a tire. Make sure your battery is disconnected, my peeps. Make sure it's disconnected. So this is the issue. Is getting these wires, which are connected to the motor, through this little ass hole. Now they could have gave us a hole that's the size of this so we could slide it through. Come on. Come on, guys. I mean, make it make sense. See, we got to get this wire. We got to get all this through this hole. There should have been like a quick disconnect or anything right here, but no. I'm gonna have to remove pins out of this socket, and hopefully I put it back the correct way. Take a pick. Also, the back is the exact same as the front. So if you mess something up and you don't remember something, you got the exact same stuff for the front. Okay? Whew. All right. Let's remove these. Now you want to get like a flathead or something. Stick it in there, and then you pull. You just pull it out. Once you push that tab in, and it comes out like that. No, this job is not, you know, the hardest thing to do. It's pretty simple, but it's just a little time consuming. and a little scary if, say, you get a flat and you got to fix your stuff on the road. Flat tire is easier, but still, it's a process. Luckily, this, I have a heavy rotation of e-bikes, bikes. I'm not on this scooter every single week, so I probably won't be changing these tires for 2 years, so it's not a big deal. I was talking to a guy that has a NANROBOTLS7 Plus like this one, and he uses it for work. He drives to work rides to work every single day on it. And he was saying that he wished he never bought it because he didn't know how hard it was to change the tires. But he loves the scooter. It's just he just does not like changing the tires because he has to change them a lot because he's a commuter. He commutes on his scooter. So all right, I don't know why, but that last one was a pain in the butt. So now we gotta slide these wires all the way out. Try to do one by one because they're not all gonna fit at the same time. So that's basically how you get those wires out. Now, you can take your rim off. Your tire off. And now's your chance to get your stuff all cleaned up and nice. There it is, guys. Out here in the sun. That's the difference between a street tire and an off-road tire. Rotational, non-rotational. Let's do it. Another thing, guys, you want to do is clean your rim, that mating surface, the whole thing. Just clean it. You don't want no mud, debris, or anything when you mate this back up to your wheel. You want to clean this surface. Man, I see why this thing is so heavy. This motor feels like it's about 50 pounds. It's hard to hold. All right. Okay, we need to make sure that the tire arrow is pointing that way, because it's going to be going this way. So you see your arrow, that's rotational. Stuff her in, I'm not sure why the other tires said tubeless. Maybe you can use them as tubeless. I don't know. But they say tubeless on them. These don't for sure. Okay, that goes there. Like so. Rim mate. Make sure your screws line up. Like that. Now you're gonna want to get something and pull your valve stem out. A pair of needle nose pliers or something. If I can find them real quick. Let's see if this will work. Always using the wrong tools, bro. Hold on. Let's pull this out real quick. Stop screwing around. Pull that out. Pull out your valve stem. Instead of trying to yank it out with pliers, just pull it out. Line up your screws. Done. Jeez. Done. So this is what I got. I got some orange thread locker. Don't use red, guys. Do not use red, because if you do, you are gonna have to heat it up to get it off. It's permanent. It's all right. Now we're gonna go for the snug cross pattern. All the way around. Now I'll do it by hand. All right. Missing a washer on this side. Gotta find it. I need to find that washer. There is a big debate on how much air to put in these tires too, because it doesn't say how much air, but I'm gonna put 40 because everybody was saying pretty much between 40 and 50 was the debate. So I'll put 45. 45 it is. Now, guys, I gotta find this other washer. I gotta find the other washer. Stay tuned. I'll be back. All right, y'all. I got a feeling it rolled underneath the car. So I'm gonna have to take this car out. Hopefully it starts. I haven't driven it in about 2 months. Always something. Always something, guys. Washer, where are you? Washer, where are you? That's old school right there, y'all. It's old school. All right, guys, so I lost my washer. I don't know where the heck it went. So I'm gonna take this washer and notch it We should be good after that. Word of advice, when you're working on stuff, just have a little bucket that you put your stuff in. Wow, these tires look awesome. So you got 2 washers, brake disc side, and 1 washer on the motor wire side. Come on, buddy. There you go. There you go, buddy. Boom. That looks sick. And these tires are super sticky. They're gonna be nice when they get hot. All right. Nice, very nice. Don't forget your lock washers, guys. These keep your wheels from falling off. Do not lose those bad boys. They sit in there just like that. 1 on each side. Can't believe I lost that washer. Where could it possibly be? I'll find it though. Couple days, I'll find it. Now to adjust your brakes, guys, you don't want to tighten them all the way down, just until they like touch. And I'll show you how to adjust your hydros. Stuff like this, you don't want to tighten with the power tools, because if you cross thread this, you're gonna have to buy a whole new setup, and that's something you don't want to do. Okay, so what you want to do is hold your brake, hold it down. Now this is still a little loose, so what you want to do is tighten it, but keep your brake lever held down. Okay, keep it held down, and that adjusts your brakes. This goes for all hydros. My pedal bikes, my SE bikes, I do them the same way. So once that's nice and snug, you can let go. Now they're ready to go. Simple. Start your bolts. Don't forget to tighten these up. And then what you want to do is you want to hand tighten these once you're done with a regular wrench. These bad boys got to be tight though. Alright, now guys, we're going to be doing our wires. Yay, right? So we got to feed these through, fish these wires right back through to where they came from. Before my job is done, just watch. I'm going to find that washer, but I don't need it. Just saying. Hopefully it's not in my tire. Yeah, this would have been so much easier if there was like some kind of quick connect or something. But I think they know what they're doing. I guess they build scooters, I don't. Oh boy, here comes Chell. Watch, she's gonna try to pull in the garage and try to block me. Stay right there, buddy. Stay right there. Don't come in here. I gotta block her because she likes to play games when I'm working in the garage. She'll come in and like park like right here. So, go, Gadget. Man, what a pain. All right, got them in. Now we gotta clamp the wire down. Inside here, put the screws back in. And we have our tire on, wires up here, ready for installation. So now guys, what you wanna do with these is, since we pushed them back to pull them out, you wanna take that tab and fold it up. Like so. I'm gonna fold it up. I'm so glad I only have to do this. I probably won't do this again for another 2 years. Jeez, feel sorry for you commuters. Also, you can look at this and see where they go, because you go like this. Wait, oh, it goes like this. Wrong way, George. All right, so go like this, right? So what you want to do is match up the colors. Top right, you got red. And on here, top right is red. Hear it? Now it's in there. Top middle would be white. Boom. Top left would be black. Boom. Bottom right, yellow. Boom. Bottom middle, green. Click. Bottom left, blue. Next thing you want to do is hook up these block wires. You got green, yellow, and blue. Green, blue, and yellow. Now you want to match these up. Green, blue, and yellow. I'm learning how to work on my own stuff, which is priceless, guys. Priceless. Working on your own stuff. This is always my first option, doing it myself. Every time. Now before I move on, I'm gonna test everything, make sure it works. Ow! I got my finger in there. Let's check it out. Make sure this crap works, man. That was a lot of work for a tire change. 6 deuce. We got power. We got single mode right now. Put her on dual. Dual mode does not work. Oh. I only got one wheel working. What did I do wrong? Time to think. Okay. The reason why the back wheel was not working. Woo! I was scared for a second. Well, hopefully it works after this, but I forgot to plug this up. So Gotta make sure everything's plugged up for it to work, guys. All right, let's go. See if this works now. Make sure nothing blows up. Power on. Try this again. Got action. Let's turn her up to 3. It's making noise. Woo! Good Lord, she fast. All right, we fixed the little noise. It was the brakes. So we're good to go now. That is the complete finished product of the rear PMT, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, y'all. She's all buttoned up. About to test her out. Make sure she works. Rear tire, single mode. Dual tires, dual mode. Wow. All right. We got the new tires on. Everything's working. It's time to button her down. Guys, do not do this if it's on your scooter, okay? Well, you could do this. Just don't spray your scooter with water, because you will jack your scooter up. You won't have a scooter, okay? You won't have a scooter. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing wrong with keeping your stuff fresh, guys. Ride the hell out of it, but keep it fresh. Make sure this side's dry for sure. You don't want no water dripping into your battery compartment at all. Good. Wow, guys, it is so much quieter. Dude, that freaking headlight is annoying. I'm about to take it off. Ugh, it's annoying. Oh my God. Super nice. Super nice. Don't turn, don't turn. If I had to do it all over again, I'd swap the tires. I'd do it all over again. I'd do it all over again. You can tell that they like grip the road like on turns. Like when I used to turn on the off-road tires, it was kind of sketchy. This feels really good. All right, so just a recap. Overall, it wasn't that hard of a job. It's just very, very, very time consuming. It took me 3 hours, and that's with breaks, little lunch, a little rest. But it took a total of 3 hours to put these on. Now, if you did it straight through, it might take 3 hours to put these on. Especially if it's your first time. This is my first time. The next time it might be a little bit easier in about 2 years when I put the new ones on. But not bad. It wasn't bad. It sucked, but it wasn't bad. If you have the tools, you know, the basic tools, you can do it. Don't go to a store, pay $200 something to have these tires put on. You can do it yourself, man. Trust me, you can do it yourself. Just follow my video. You won't have no problems. Deflate your tires and don't lose your tools and don't lose your washers, and you'll be fine. All right? NANROBOT, y'all need to fix. I hope you guys aren't doing this to every scooter. Y'all need to fix it. So, that being said, Bike Life G, I'm out.